So we all have our own little quirks, our own way of doing things, our own way of obsessing over certain things. I have my definite areas of OCD that, especially in my life, that I'm really particular about. It doesn't mean I won't be open-minded to other things, but there are certain things that I am really particular about. So the topic for today is, what am I particular about in filming and doing my content, or doing, something maybe that I'm obsessive about. And I'm not super obsessive when it comes to my filming, other than I'm not the best editor, and I have not yet to find a person that can really help me to edit everything that I want. And so when I record things, I really want to get them done in a first shot, like a one-time take. It doesn't mean I don't take multiple takes, but I like to get it done in one shot because I don't want to edit, or it takes me a really long time, or if I have to edit, that video literally goes to the back of the row and I will never post it because I don't want to spend the time to edit, or I'm not as good of an editor as somebody that professionally does it all the time. So for me, I like to make sure that I have a topic, that I'm knowledgeable on the topic, and I have something to say. So I think that that's kind of my obsessive area. I was told early on that lighting and sound is really important. So I do like to check. Lighting obviously is really important, but I've done videos that were kind of, darker before. And I have done videos where maybe the audio isn't as great. But to me, the content, what I'm actually saying, is the most important thing. So for me, I think I am the most obsessive about making sure that I have something to say when I'm recording and when I come on, or if I do a live stream. Like, there are times I'll just, turn the camera on and hang out with my audience, or see who's on, and kind of go off topic of, what they want, or if somebody in my, my followers has something that they want to talk about or need support with, or something like that. Totally open to that. But in general, I come on because I have something to teach, or I have something that can help somebody in some way, or can, cut down some reaction time on something and cause less suffering. So that's the kind of stuff I love to share, is things that really help our planet, that help us to be better individuals, not only to ourselves, but to other people and to animals, to take care of this world. And just, personal development. I'm all about the personal development and sharing things, what's working, what's not working, maybe some shortcuts and ways that we can just, like I said, alleviate some suffering or some low frequency feelings. Because again, when we are vibrating at that higher frequency, it's such a better, I don't know, it's just all the way around. It makes the world a better place because your frequency rises. It helps the people around you, like in your household or in your community or in your neighborhood. And ultimately, it really does ripple effect out to the world. So our frequency matters. And so the fact that we're sharing stuff and we're being, caring about one another, or we're being loving towards one another and helping each other to shorten our emotional reaction time, or shorten our suffering in any way, it's so valuable. It's so valuable to share that life experience. And for me, I feel like that's why when people were tribal and they would sit around and they would talk, especially at the end of the day, the elders of the community were listened to and their wisdom was listened to. And people would share stories and talk about, how their day went, or, maybe something that happened, and ways that they could, connect and build a better community. And I don't know, maybe that's what we're missing. We're missing that time together to actually talk and to share and to be authentic with one another, and not be afraid to, just hang out and share our experiences, because they're not always cheerful and they're not always, good feelings. So sometimes it can be embarrassing to share an experience. However, if it can really help somebody in their life, what a valuable thing to do. So I guess that's my thing. What do you do? What do you obsess about in your world? Do you need special lighting? Do you need special equipment? Do you need special, an editing feature program, anything like that? What do you obsess about? Again, take that to your community or answer down below. Definitely love to subscribe. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for everybody that's engaging. I cannot believe we're on the last tail end of November already, but I am going to keep posting every day, you guys, because I love this. I love these little shorts in a way to educate and support you in any way that I can. Plus, I learn from you guys. So I love it. All right. Have a great day. Happy Sunday. Love y'all. I'll see you tomorrow.